electric. My heart's fluorescent, baby. My soul is hurting. Your touch is burning, baby. Your skin's electric. My heart's fluorescent, baby.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing? Hope you are well. How's your weekend going? Hope it's not been too bad. Still freezing cold here outside. Absolutely ridiculous. Bring on the spring. Not that you can go anywhere, mind. Everywhere's shut and all that palaver, but a year on, you get used to that. You still get used to the cold. But yeah, we've got had a couple of purchases. Actually got the new Lambo and the Mclaren. So yeah, we're going to be having a look at those today. So how we get on. Might do the race at midnight. That's in a couple of hours, which will give me a couple of good run at excuse me. Drinking my coffee too quick before I came on. Yeah, should give us a good crack at kind of getting used to the car and seeing what they're like. So yeah, that's kind of about it really. It's as size it get. Give me a shout and chat if you've been up to anything interesting. It's got to be more interesting than what I'm up to. But yeah, the McLaren, was it the MP4-12C GT3? Yeah, I didn't remember that. I can see it on my OBS on the top monitor there, where in the title. It's been 2-3 seasons, I think. 3 seasons, I think. So it's quite new, but it's not one of the newest. The Lambo is new this season. Always fancied it, but I've heard different conflicting things about it. Usually that it's really hard to drive and etc, etc. So yeah, that's going to be that is going to be interesting. But some cars people can drive better than others, you know. Let's jump in the car and jump out again. Garage. My setups. Imola. Open. Done. So I did a quick custom skin. Nothing fancy, but hey, it doesn't look too bad. We'll have a closer look. Right, 46.6 on the braking bias. Okay, that's interesting. Might have to adjust that. It's in kilometers an hour. I don't want kilometers. Don't want kilometers. Options. Want English. Enable mouse while driving. Done. Practice. Let me stick my Toby on. I think that'll be working. Although I actually think I need to get some more Velcro, because I've moved it a few times and it seems to be coming unstuck, which isn't good.
Fastest lap for Saunders, 148.09.
Alright, 1 sec. On the screen, trying to see if it triggers me eyeballs. Pressing buttons here. It's not kicked in, is it? Hello. It's like, what you doing? Where is it? But we've got open the settings. Shows it being on, although it's not super accurate. Needs to recalibrate it, but it's fine. Okay, it is now working, so you can switch that off on the left hand side when you mouse over the screen. Get the extension pop up for that. Let me just pause that. Actually, get rid of that as well. What I'm going to do is OBS, racing, keybinds, system, hotkey. See if this works. Okay, so you can't do a hotkey for the Steam overlay thingy, not Steam overlay full screen. Who'd call it? So this is a fire-breathing car, this one. So it looks kind of cool. But yeah, handles like a bugger apparently. So we'll just see what we can do.
Lap 4 done. 143.05.
I've changed my seat back as well. Oh, we've got stoppers on my wheels. See if that makes any difference.
Sorry, man.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Got a little bit uncomfortable. Got a few cars coming.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
What the? Pedals keep moving right back then. Oh my god, golf grass. Actually sounds alright. Sounds better driving it than does listening to it on stream. Yeah, that whine transmission.
Incident in Variante Alta.
Actually really like that sound.
Alright Ben, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. There's an incident in Tamburello, B29.
Left side, clear left. On your left.
Oh my
clear left.
god, seriously? I was going to say something, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Oh, that's far too fast. Well, not too fast, it's just very late braking. Far too late.
B26, you're currently 30 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 1:57.00.
Excuse me. Actually, it feels pretty stable. I don't know whether it's set up. Certainly not as bad as I thought it was.
We think P5 has binned it in Tamburello. 22nd place. That's your best lap in the session. You've just done a 1:47.51.
Oh, okay.
Watch the track limits, please, Ben.
Okay. Need to adjust the brakes. Oh, spitting fire.
The
Spitting
car ahead
fire.
has just done a 1:47.50.
Options. Just brakes response. So does that need to be higher? Okay. So we get on now.
Hit exit's clear.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't warm your tyres up. We'll flick up through the gears quick.
P24.
Oh no! No! I just died. Is there a way to change the display on the dash? Options. Controls. In-car adjustments. Traction arm visor. Windshield wipers. Do I'd want those? There's no rain. Black box. Let's replay. Dash. DRS. Radio. It's not black box. Dash page. P. P. Is that
1 hour, 29 minutes remaining. Should be about 35 minutes of fuel left. 4.1 litres per lap. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. Your brake temperatures look good.
Done. Guitar Hawk. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm just trying to sort me Stream Deck out. Try and get the key for changing the dash. I've done about 3 laps in this McLaren so far. So that's as many laps I've done. New purchase today. 24-hour IMSA. That's right. Can I watch that in UK? Is it on IMSA TV or something? IMSA.tv. Is that pay-per-view or something? Right, practice. Right, let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Why you're not working? That's not what I want. How to get stream on YouTube. Okay. I'm trying to work out what the key is to change the dash display. Or is there no... Is it just a fixed display on the McLaren? Is it just a fixed display on the McLaren? Options... I thought it was P. Dash page set. Oh, it's probably fixed display because it's grayed out on here. Stock car racing. Yeah, there's not many. There's not many dials on a stock car. From my little bit of experience with them. I think because dash page P. Use up down buttons or encoder. Don't know what other keys we've got available. Oh. Oh. Is that usable? Choose control to decrease the value. What? I don't... What? Set... What do you mean decrease the value? Back. Use up down buttons. I don't know. Use a rotary... No. Up down button. Why is this so complicated to set a keybind? Yes. The dash page set dash page 1, dash page 2. Choose a control to increase the value. Oh, oh. Decrease the value? E? Done. Is there got... I'm sure there what else was P in here. Brake bias. That's another P. It was bringing up this black box, wasn't it? Done. Practice. Yeah, I don't think there's any racing keybinds. Yeah. I think it's a... I think there's only the single screen on the McLaren, maybe. That's why it's not working. There's nothing else on the dash, is there? What time did the 24 hours start? Was it a couple of hours ago? Obviously, I haven't been following it because there's no coverage in the UK for it of any great extent.
All clear on pit exit.
Sure you wasn't watching an iRacing stream if that there was a wreck before they crossed the line? Is that the back markers, was it? Was it last year? Was it? Did they have it last year? Was it last year it was pissing down with rain? I'm sure it was the 24 hour that I saw clips of. It was like raining constantly. Oh my god, really? Any of them kind of wreck out completely? I would hope not. Their sponsors would not be happy at all. Top 3 to 6. Wow. That'll be on YouTube. I'm just taking it easy, just get the tyres warmed up. Did they carry on? Obviously they would have pitted, I would think. Yeah, we've got no motorsport on in the UK until really the Formula 1 starts in March. Of causing a full cut. Oh. I'm surprised they weren't flagged to go and get it fixed. I'm surprised they didn't go in and get it fixed. You know, it's a 24-hour race. What, there would have been 3 laps down maybe at the beginning. I'm sure they would have made that back up. This Mclaren actually sounds really nice. I know what it's like driving at night on the normal roads, let alone doing, not, obviously they're not all solely doing 13 hours at night themselves, but I can imagine even half hour to an hour. Especially for the, hopefully they've had enough sleep. Because it's hard work. Well, that's a lot of dark, right? 13 hours. So how many cars are in the, have started? Is it like 50 or something? Or maybe not as many as that. Like on brakes. What do you mean? It brakes quickly. I'm just taking it steady at the minute. I'm just trying to get a feel of it. was watching the Porsche, is it Pro E-Stars Acura race with Dan Suzuki and others this evening around here. That was a pretty good watch, actually. It's probably me making it look tight. It's quite understeery, but I'm not sure if it's because I'm going too fast. I've not really driven iRacing for 2-3 weeks, so I'm kind of well out of practice anyway. But
You've gone outside of track limits there.
because I don't think I actually turn enough either. So I'm thinking if I turn too much, I'm going to scrub the tyres. My tyre wear must be minimal, because I don't turn in corners. I always just feel, obviously if I slow down, I can get around the corner, but I always feel I'm going far too slow for the corner. Those curbs are sausages. I will say though, this setup in this car is pretty good. I'm not sure how fast it is. Is that just... So 140, I was doing 146s in the Audi and Mercedes AMG. Oh, this is... I was in the figure of 8. Yeah, you're right on the comment with the angle as well, because I know that's something I really need to improve on, but it's just track time, you know. I like to try and follow other people if I can, but
We think P3 has binned it in Tosa.
thought I missed that sausage. I'm driving a car that's not there. No. It's important to remember you're driving your car, not theirs. Yes. Well, I don't know. I was in a practice yesterday and there were people doing 142s in here. It's like, what the hell? You know, 147, 45, 46. But 142, that's like another 4 seconds. Where the hell do you find 4 seconds from? So let's slow in, fast out. Oh. Nope. It's gravel in this game. Yeah, it's not so much keeping up with them. It's more the turning point into the corner. It's like how wide they go.
Okay, Ben, we need to watch the track limits.
No, it's Apex Academy. I've used Craig's before as well, but I find kind of Apex Academy a bit more comfortable for me. I've only used them for like 3 months. I used Craig's for about a year. So, kind of giving Apex a crack at the whip. But this is a new car for me anyway, so I've only literally had an hour in it. So I got a Lambo. I bought the Lambo and the McLaren this evening. I've not even tried the Lamborghini. Oh no, the back end was going out.
Track
I
limits.
thought I was
This lap will be
trying to
deleted.
catch that one. I was trying to catch that.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I think that's just too fast. I'm just going too fast in that corner. It's pushed me out to the outside. Keep clipping that sausage on the inside. No, I'll push that far too tight then. Don't understand that.
We think P5 has binned it in. That's a 2.
We'll get down to the 146s. Brake. Far too late on braking. That command work. Yeah, free game. 20 hucks per ticket. You get the amount of credits you've earned on the link there. You can get up to 10 tickets. Just can't give away free stuff. Kind of missed doing the IMSA races. I missed most of those this season so far. Doing a bit of GTE action. $24 at only IMSA race US gets. Well, it's more than what we get. Yeah, we don't get a lot of televised motorsport in the UK, to be fair. There's a lot of them on, of course. It's like touring cars, especially, but. You used to be able to remember watching that years ago on TV on a Sunday. Used to be on normal TV, but now it's all like pay-per-view and well, just not televised. There's some weird website somewhere that you don't know about. I think motorsport in general is just completely inaccessible for TV. Because of money. Because people, you know, the organisers are wanting so much money for TV rights. It restricts it to like your big cable companies. But obviously then they have their own issues that they can't transmit in other countries because laws and regulations and stuff. It's just, yeah, just really annoying. But it'd be good to switch the TV on and see NASCAR in UK. Even if it's just highlights, you know. No end, there's a huge sports network here and shut it down by the end of the year. No, maybe it'll sort itself out over the coming years, you know, but in the meantime, just have to make do with YouTube and highlights on Twitter. Oh no. That was not good. Always struggle on that chicane. Always struggle on that chicane. I'm just not turning it. I'm braking in a straight line, not wanting to turn whilst braking. And I know I'm doing it. I need to kind of stop doing it. I need to do something different. So I'm braking. I know I need to start turning, but I'm braking to get my speed down and then I'll turn. But by which time I've missed my turning point, which throws me off the correct line. No, that just didn't want to turn in at all, did it?
Okay, Ben, we need to watch these track limits.
I think my braking's smooth. I find it... I'm not sure because I'm just using the standard Logitech pedals. Just the spring ones you get. They're not load cells or anything. And I'm not sure whether... the setups which I'm using, obviously with the brake bias setups and stuff like that, are more suited for load cell pedals. But if I kind of push down to do like the heavy braking, that seems to happen quite frequently with the faster cars because they can brake later without locking up. I just lock up, so I just end up braking 50 meters before everyone else to avoid locking up, which obviously makes me slow anyway. Or if I try and brake too late, I'll just lock up. But yeah, sim racing's obviously new to me. Yeah, I've been doing it for like a year, but it's not like
You need to slow down a bit. if you
I'm
don't want
racing
a penalty.
every day, understanding all, you know, scouring websites and stuff. You know, I'm just trying to pick up bits as I go through. But looks like you barely hit it, an entire car stops. Let's have a look. Well, you got the the gauge at the bottom there. The brake bias is at 46%. So I could tweak my brake bias a bit.
You're outside of track limits there.
Oh, shush. I have to do my braking again, maybe. 22 hours left, and you got third full course caution. Wow. Let me
Watch your speed. Engage the limiter. Box in. 5, 4,
again with a little bit of
3, 2, 1.
research been
Box
doing
now.
about the Logitech pedals and that. I read somewhere, I think it was on iRacing forums or iRacing Reddit or something, that they said to, with the braking, not to fully depress the brake pedal when you're doing a calibration, to put it like to 80%, so it makes it 100%. So that's maybe what is getting picked up. Do pedals. Never use clutch. Never use clutch. Let's probably break Bryce up a little bit. Yeah, it's still about, I think it's 146.3-ish was my fastest. Did that in the Audi yesterday.
Pit exit's clear.
How many cars are out? They still got the full field of cars in there, or? I'd like to do an endurance race in iRacing. Or a league. I had a look last week about the leagues, see what was out there, but there's so many, it's just like, oh, I have no idea where to start. It's like... Yeah, I watched it. Last year was actually really, really good for sim racing in general. Also had the F1 stuff going on as well. But iRacing's a really, really good platform for, well, for obviously esports, for sim racing. Oh, I forgot to turn that. Definitely need to have rain in it. Gets a bit repetitive driving the same dry tracks constantly. I know they've tested it before, but never implemented it. Hopefully that's going to come at some point. Okay.
Mind these track limits, please, Ben.
Mind these track limits. But Australian supercars, I was watching that. That was really good. That the supercars e-racing from Australia. Excuse me. That's far too heavy there. Oh wow, we won. Like, obviously didn't do it too regularly. Yeah, right. Gym kind of makes you feel a little bit inferior and useless sometimes. Oh God. Yeah, as many times Jim said some stuff, it's like, yeah, thanks. That's all the motivation I need. Ugh. Get off the grass. Yeah, I've tried swearing and doing all sorts. Doesn't make much difference for me. Yeah, it doesn't turn under braking. It does not turn under braking at all, so I need to do the braking before my turn.
That's your fastest lap today. You're now 4.4 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 1:47.48.
Too fast. Yeah, I need to do something. Ugh. How much time I lost coming out of there?
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
I know I need to do trail braking though. I don't do any trail braking. Always catches me out that bit. Should we try the Lambo? Let's try the Lambo. I actually enjoy driving that car, to be honest. I do enjoy driving it. Just need a bit more practice with it. But we'll jump into Lambo and see how we get on with that. I wish there was a way you could just change the car without leaving the session. I need to get some races in though, because I've not raced for ages. Where is it? The Australian server. Let's go to Lambo. I've only got the rubbishy skin. I don't have a custom livery for that at the minute. I just did one quickly for the Mclaren. I wonder what the story is between with the name of the area of corners 9 and 10 with aqua minerale, because that's like mineral water in literal translation. Does that actually mean mineral water? What is there, a spring of the most amazing water there or something? I don't know, it's just a weird name. So I've never driven this car ever. Purchased today. along with the Mclaren. As I said before, the Audi and the Mercedes AMG. Just doing 146s on that, so yeah. So kind of mid 47s with the Mclaren. So we'll see how we can get on with this one. Straight off the bat. Got an hour till the next race, and I'll probably do that one. We'll probably do that race. Just to try and get back into the racing environment. Hopefully it won't be a complete mess. I should have just downloaded a free livery from Trading Paints, the Lambo. That's how we get on. If we get some time, we'll just do that quickly. That's broken. Right, practice. Garage. Set up. Similar. Options. English.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius.
It's making weird noises.
All clear. Push now.
Sounds so much different from McLaren.
That's a new fastest lap for Silver, 143.53.
We got 143s. Gearing's very different as well.
P25.
No. I thought, as soon as I pressed that brake, I thought, I shouldn't have done that. It was completely the wrong point of doing it.
Pit exit's clear. Push. P27.
All seems a bit tight.
P24. Good lap. That's your best in the session. That's a new fastest lap for Silver, 1:43.41. Your last lap time was 1:47.26.
that sausage.
Okay, Ben, we need to watch these track limits.
No. Damn it. A little bit wide there.
That's your quickest lap.
Fourth wreck. Oh my god. Is it raining? It's not raining, is it? Is it dry? Must be oil on the track or something. Oh, it's well off track.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say that, you said that, but yeah. Are they like silly mistakes, are they? Is it people like sending it in the corners where they shouldn't be sending it, or is it back markers getting in the way? It's a 24-hour race, man. You know, it's like
26.
it's like trying to win on turn one off the first lap. I got a good run out of that last corner.
Thank you.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 3.3 off the pace. That was a 146.72.
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense when they're driving around an oval track for 3 odd hours. It's really strange, isn't it? You think the mentality, regardless of kind of your racing background, you know it's 24 hours.
There's an incident
Just
in.
take it steady.
There's an incident in. You're a teller. Watch the track limits, please, Ben.
That curb is a killer. That sausage curb right on that inside.
Incident in. Very anti-alter. New fastest lap for Silver, 143.23.
It's probably really easy though, getting sucked in thinking, I can make that.
P27.
I'd like to think of all genuine mistakes rather than just being completely stupid, you know? If they're not genuine mistakes, then they're intentionally trying to be morons at the start of a 24-hour race, and you certainly picked the wrong drivers.
That was a big one. Are you okay?
Well, 146.7, which is around about what I was doing with the Audi. We'll have a look on the interwebs. I'm sure they'll be on there. I need to change that car skin. I can't go driving around with that. That's slowing me down. Second. Trading paints. Get some. I did pay for that. My subscriptions run out. But you can just pick up some free ones. Trending vehicles. What car is this? Get the Race Lab one. No. No. That's it. There's a Lambo Clarician. Oh, do you get a motorbike? They're pro ones anyway, can't dem ones. Not a big fan of the chrome stuff. Bit garish. No, thank you. Marlboro, what the hell's that? Flannelghini. Flannelghini. So you got something in. What the hell? Lavender. That is really long, isn't it? That Jesus. Cars from the 80s. That's something Dr. Disrespect would drive, but in red. It's a lime green one. 20. Oh, it's a pro. Damn it. Yay! What the hell is this song? Enough of that, thanks. Let's go for the Red Bull, because no one goes for Red Bull cars. Nordic Racing Purple.
Look out, please.
You can tell the NASCAR drivers are on 24 by how they leave pit road. I wouldn't know. It's, how do they leave the pit road? What's their trademark? I don't watch enough to put the foot down. Just gun it out. Get up to speed. It's a pro. Yeah, the Iron one's pro, unfortunately. You got BWT Pink Panther. Aggressors of hell. Well, they get up to speed, don't they? Got 200 plus mile an hour. Need to catch up. I want an AlphaTauri. Squadra Course Hurricane Olive. Brown. It's not brown though, is it? It's green. It's the green one. It's still not a nice colour. Unfortunately. That snake one was pretty cool. Forged carbon fibre. To be indiscreet and black. Bit plain though, isn't it? Bit plain. There's a VR46 livery. Isn't that Valentino Rossi? Does he not? He's on 46, isn't he? Black Bull Scotch Spa 24. You got something with a bit of Bauer wants a Black Bull Scotch 2020 Spa 24 hours delivery British GT Championship drivers. Oh, it's British, isn't it? I'll change it anyway. Get a custom livery. One second. Uno momento. Oh god. Trading paints. So many people Lamborghinis though. Come on. It's doing stuff at the minute.
No salís más, mister.
It's doing stuff.
Sì, sì, ahí estoy.
Oh god, that guy's
Ahí voy a...
Magello's talking from space by the sounds of it. He's in a Sputnik 5 orbit in Mars. Oh, come on, it's not downloading every single car, is it? Why's it taking so long? Keep my paint, update on paints. Not download files. What's
The
that?
leader's just done a 143.00.
Aha. Worked. That looks better. That's going to add at least 0.00001 onto my lap time. At least. Oh. Time is it? 23:19. I guess we'll do the race with the Lambo in 40 minutes. Get one race in tonight. Get a bit more practice in though. Quit that. Oh, excuse me. Well, how long was I driving the Lambo for? 20 minutes? I'm in the 146s, which is on par with what I was doing on the Audis. I certainly wouldn't say I'm comfortable with it by a long stretch, but certainly lap time wise. So 3 seconds. I don't know where you'd find 3 seconds. I have no idea where I'd find 3 seconds from.
Pit exit's clear.
On your left. Clear left.
There's an incident in Piratella.
Well, that's definitely second gear corner, that one. It's not enough drive out in third. No. I always feel like, as well, I just don't have the same acceleration. I think that's just completely psychological, but
Incident in
I've noticed a few times in races. I've been evenly matched with like the cars around me, but they seem to accelerate out a lot more quicker than I do. Ooh.
Right side. Clear
Free
right.
re-entry, thanks.
We need to watch the track limits.
You should have just kept going across the dirt.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
There's a back end. Ugh. So hard. I don't know the speed. Not sure what the actual kind of average speed is through there.
The leader has just done a 142.75.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
B35. There's an incident in Villeneuve. Looks like it's Jackson. There's an incident in Tosa. We think it might be Jackson.
And he's sticking third down there. Do you know that back end just goes? There's just no way to correct that at all. None. It's a slam on the anchors, but I think the trick is not getting to that position in the first place.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Un poquito de buena presión, eh.
What was this thing they were doing in the Porsche esports this evening? Dragging the
Exit's
brakes.
clear. Push.
Is that literally just holding your brake down whilst moving forward? A couple of minutes, we'll jump into the official practice. And see how we got on.
36.
Yeah, the Lamborghini is quite like the Audi. The Audi is kind of the car I've been driving the most recently. Feels quite similar. I think the back end's a little bit different.
Sector 1 is 1.5
my
seconds
God.
off the pace.
I feel like I'm having to turn my wheel far too much. I think so, yeah. But I think they're removing the Audi. I think it's from the VRS.
Sector 2 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
Not sure if that's true or not. Front left tyre pressure is still blue. It's a tyre pressure, isn't it? It's tyre pressure and temperature. A bit bumpy around there. Jumpy jump. Question is, in the race, you'll qualify or not? Or just sit at the back? I know my height rating to take a hit, but let me get my safety rating back. This, I just can't get this chicane right.
1.8 off the pace.
I feel like I'm going too slow through that.
Ya lo paso.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 146.80.
Thanks, Xavier.
Ugh. It's too slow and tight. Starting back wouldn't be bad. Get some positions, yeah. Just the I rating, isn't it? I lost 86 on Friday because I accidentally went into a race practice session instead of just a normal practice session. And I didn't have the time to do the race, so I had to exit out when it flashed up, qualifying ready. It's like, no! And I didn't realise you'd lose IR, but I lost 86 IR from that. It's gutted. You Beamer behind. It's another car I thought I might get, but people are complaining about that so much, how bad it is. I kind of stayed away from it, but
146.75.
oh no, you're not going to turn, are you?
Right side, clear right. Car right.
Couldn't do shit about that, mate. Good.
Clear right.
What, how does gravel not stop when I got my foot hard on the brake with a car in front of me?
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
Showing us a meatball flag. The gravel in this game's ridiculous. I'd give anything for them to. Let's go back and have another look at that. Look, wrong place, wrong time, but I would say do chase. I would say that he saw me go over the curb. I'll probably slow that down a bit too much, actually. If I'm following, it's like, okay, he's going wide. I better slow down a bit more.
The leader has just done 142.54.
That was the grass. I couldn't do anything with that. The grass just, whoops. It's just like, whatever. I couldn't do anything about that at all. You know, they use fake grass in NASCAR now because of dirt. Sped the cars up while trying to brake. What? It's really infuriating, the grass in this game, how in the gravel doesn't act like grass and gravel at all. Drevin, good evening. Is evening, afternoon, evening.
Cheers, man.
Let me just quit out of that. We'll jump into the practice session for the race in half an hour. But it's not even wet grass. If it was wet grass, you go, okay, you're gonna travel further with that because it's wet, but it's bone dry because we know we don't have it. We know it doesn't rain in this simulator, so it should slow you down, especially if you got a car planted on your bonnet going no tangent to you. How have you been? I have been well, thank you, Mr. Drevin. How have you been? Hope you've been well. And keeping out of mischief with all this stuff going on. VRS Sprint Season 1, so just register for that. We'll go with the Lamborghini. This is going to be my first race in about 3 weeks, so... You've been okay? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you've been well. You playing anything at the minute? Any games and stuff, or just jumping on random stuff now and again? Well, best of luck, yeah. Still got 20 minutes of practice, so that's something. I probably won't qualify. It's not going to be worth it. I need to get that SR up to 3, and then I can try and work on my IR again. I really wanted to kind of do a race in the LMP2 as well. I got LMP2. I said a few months ago when I was down at 600 IR because I had like complete mare. I was working up. I said once I get to 1,000, I'm going to buy the LMP2 and practice on that. So I got to 1,000 and I got the LMP2. Haven't done any races or anything with it. But yeah, I don't want to be one of those mean LMP2 drivers with 1000 IR. But saying that, I've been in streams where people have been saying that I rating's kind of overrated. Which kind of is. I think there's quite a lot of, I would say, well, pressure maybe, emphasis, whatever, on I rating. You know, to be 5, 6, 7,000 I rating. But are the drivers with higher I rating really much better than a lower I rating driver? Now, I'll probably say yes in a lot of cases, but not in all cases. I've just been playing random stuff. Yes, I think it's a lot of us. There's not much. What's the next big game out? What's the next big game out? I've no idea. I've no idea what the next big game is out, actually. In the words of Jim, come on now. Don't let this fucker you make him take the long way round. Yeah, but he's got 10,000 IR. He's better than me. Be a very long time before I'm in a race with people with, or majority of the races have got a high IR. A lot of mine have got like 600-700, and that's why my IR is so low. I think it's getting to that 1500, isn't it? I think 1500 IR is probably where we need to be. I keep dropping frames, so annoying. Hopefully the stream's stable enough. It's probably closed captions on your screen. If you want to get rid of those closed captions, just go to the bottom right of the video on Twitch. You've got that little menu pop up. There should be a CC icon there. You can switch them off from there. You can also edit them as well. Same with the Tobii eye tracker. If you want that, that should be on by default. If you want to switch that on and off or customize it, just hover and you'll see the little Tobii eye tracker. I'm not sure if it's working actually, because my the lights keep going off. It's not really Velcro, but the sticky stuff that holds the sensor on the bottom of the monitor has come loose because I've had to move it across monitors a couple of times. It's lost its sticky. So it may or may not be on the Tobii eye tracker. It was on. This song is horrendous. These DMCA free copyright playlists. You can see why they're not copyrighted. You can see why they're not copyrighted. Alright. Let's hang on. How do you change the dash? How do you change the dash? And why has it gone white? Was it not black? It was black, wasn't it?
The leader has just done a 144.91.
Options. Controls. Page. Dash. Page. What's the 3 lines? What's the 3 lines? Is there something else on here? Speed limiter, headlight flash, starter. I don't know how you change that. Traction control, throttle shaping. Don't know. Been waiting to hear about Mortal Online
Fastest lap
2.
for Kruger,
Decent RP game.
144.20.
Not heard of that, Dreven. Mortal Online 2. No. have to have a look, just out of interest. You notice that some high iRacing drivers, they get very cocky and make stupid mistakes, thinking we're in the right because yeah. I guess that can be said for a lot, but I certainly think the higher IR drivers certainly feel in some cases that they're right when they're clearly wrong. But for me, the safety rating is the big one. That certainly makes a difference, but I put the quality to lowest, but the screen keeps buffering for you today. Your internet is no good right now. That's crap. Yeah, if you put the encoder thingy down to the lowest, there's not much more I can do. It should work, but yeah, internets suck, especially when they don't work. Especially this day and age when it's so much reliability.
The leader's just done a 144.17.
So it's my fault?
It started.
You're doing that F.
Cheers,
by the
Draven.
left?
Thanks for popping through anyways. I'm sorry it wasn't working. But yeah, you take care and don't work too hard cleaning. I've got to do that tomorrow. Sucks, man.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
That race session thing is right in the wrong way. Wrong place.
Incident in Villeneuve.
What the Yeah, nice one, Gabriel.
Left side.
Good way to come
Clear
back on
left.
track there.
There's an incident in Acqua Minerale. It looks like...
Car left. Clear
There
left.
you go. So I don't know if you saw what I mean when I said that other cars have a lot more acceleration than I do. I just feel like I don't have the acceleration with these pedals. I don't know whether that's a thing or not, but on a drag race, I'm sure this is accelerating slower for some reason. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. I can't believe the draft was that much of a benefit from that corner.
Incident in Tamarello. B27. There's an incident in Villeneuve. There's an incident in Variante Alta.
Alright, 5 seconds quicker. The hell? What's that back end got like that for?
Car rejoining. P23, you're now 5.0 off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace.
Traction control light was going mad then.
There's an incident in Acqua Minerale. Okay Ben, you need to watch the track limits.
Going off tracks there.
You need to slow down, give back some time. Incident in Ravazza 1. It looks like Perez.
Perez? What the hell? Oh, that was braking. Why is it doing that? I wasn't doing that before. Seems like the braking's gone really weird. We've got 151 registered.
The leader has just done a 142.43. B29.
Yeah.
Incident in Acqua Minerale.
Sausage! I have to keep away from that sausage.
Car in front has just posted at 148.65.
I don't think I should be braking through that bit, should I? I just need to go for a steadier speed. I think braking's taking time off.
B33, that's your quickest lap in this session. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
You think? Still need to work out on the what the difference is between the best and optimal. Does iRacing work out from your driving what your
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
supposedly best time is if you drive correctly? I've always wondered what optimal means. So it's usually like 2 seconds away from my best. It's like, well, I've never got that, and it's not the fastest lap in this session. So is it like the average fastest lap or something? Well, hopefully I'm in a decent split. Obviously it'd be bottom split, I would think.
Okay, Ben, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up. There's an incident in Tamburello, B40.
Too much brake in that. Check the leader's lap time. It just made me cry.
Car left. Clear left.
What it? You don't flash your lights as much when. Oh, it's just so annoying. So why push? Why push a car? Not literally push, but you know. Why push a car through a chicane like that?
41.
On your left. Still there, clear left.
I knew he was going to do that, that's why I stayed wide. Oh. I've done that a couple of times where I've hit grass and go around a corner, but I've positioned myself that I'm going to hit the right angle to accelerate away, and I've done that a few times before previously. Didn't quite pull it off there. Yeah, it looked like he ran in the back of me. He was obviously quicker, but you wouldn't push a car. Say push a car through a chicane like that. It's too tight and slow. You position yourself before you get in there to do the under overtake coming out of it for that quick.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Always get nervous following that close. One, because you can't see what's in front of you. And two, because if they screw up, then chances are you're not going to get out of it alive.
There's an incident in very anti-alta. There's an incident in Rivata 2. The leader has just done a 142.16.
So I'm not going to qualify because it's the first race I've had in about three odd weeks. It's a brand new car. Driven it for what, an hour? So much lock. So much lock. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, what the hell's this song? What the hell? Next. Yeah. Update me BRS. That's Imola. Oops. Update. What's going on? Oops. Yeah. Job's done. It's taking ages to load. What's going on?
Checkered flags out, P44.
Let's have a look. 4? Oh, hell. No. 4? What? This can't be bottom split, surely. It's got to be bottom split. I'm on the top of bottom split. This is bad. So it either means I qualify and hope I can get a good time and get oinked from the back like I usually do when I qualify, or don't qualify, in which case I'm going to get dumped in the middle and get oinked from the back and the front and the sides. Is there any way I can like end up at the back? I've got out through the pits. This ain't good. Not for this race back. Not for this one race back. It's not. Right. I'm just gonna qualify backwards. Checking I can ask for a reverse grid. Will that work? Can you have a reverse grid, please? Put all the good ones at the back. I'm 4, so I should be, you know, second from back. Second row from the back. But I'm gonna BRB, so don't go away. Right, so that's it. Door qualify. And get one lap in. No one's. Could get one lap in, but. So there was a time that popped up. I was hoping there would have been a time pop-up by now. Which means I don't think there's going to be that many qualifying. It's 2 minute a lap. 1:45. .47, 48. Probably wouldn't have been wrong. I don't know. I've never been any good at qualifying. I just can't find the lap times. I don't know. 45. 47's 48. Too late now. I'm not going to get 2 laps in. 47s. What was I getting? 140. Yeah, kind of top 147s. So I'm going to be starting after this lot anyway. So it doesn't really make a lot of difference in that. Well, hopefully everyone kind of qualifies, in which case we'll be at the back. But it's not going to happen, is it? Come on, more qualifiers. More. We need more. More qualifiers. How long is this? 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Oh, there's a black box. Show driving controls, black box.
That's a new fastest lap for Harris, 146.27.
No, we need more. More qualifiers. Well, am I looking about 10th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm currently going to be around 11th, I think. 12th. It stays like this. 10. 11. Second place is not qualified, or second rated driver. Hasn't qualified yet either. Hate this. I get nervous, especially on race for ages. I just don't want to lose. I'm so nervous of losing my SR. I've worked so hard to get it there. IR's just been a nightmare. It's like, if I lose it, it's like, well, big deal. But it is a big deal. I don't want to lose it. 151. I'd like to think with these times, I'd probably like to think I could be around the middle somewhere. But I need to remember to take the ticks off my tyres and the black box. That's why I put the black box back on. I guess what I could do is just go slow down the pit straight and just let them all overtake. End up taking a huge hit on my I rating doing that way though, won't I? Right. Zero. Why is caps not working? Why is caps not working? Don't you dare do this to me, you pain in the... Why is caps not working?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good luck.
Right, caps isn't working for some reason. I have no idea why that was decided to go. I'm not gonna work. What is it? Caps has been working fine, and now it's just decided to say, "Ow." Uh-oh.
Ferrari, Ferrari, Ferrari.
The track temp is 37 Celsius.
Ugh.
P15. The air temp is 26 Celsius. 40 minutes. Hold position behind Brown in the left column.
Ugh. Oh God.
Okay, Ben.
Wish me
stay
luck.
calm.
Wish me
Focus.
luck. Why's my clutch on? My brake not working. Oh, nice. My caps isn't working, by the way. This ain't good.
Catch up to Brown.
Nice one, Caps. First race back and you screw up.
Let's go.
Well, I got the relative there. That's all we can go with.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh!
Good job. Code brown.
Wish that caps never came on
Well
now.
done, Ben. Good start. Looks like P5's gone off in Tosa.
Oh!
Car
That
right.
means my pants were already shat.
Clear right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Fucking idiots.
There's an incident in Ravatsa 1. P11.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Pass, pass.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
This is so distracting having caps and it's not working.
P11.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there.
Jesus
Clear
Christ,
right.
man.
Incident in Curatella. Looks like it's Washington.
slowing me down so much.
Alright Ben, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Oh my god. Pit crew just got smacked in. Oh my god. Amateurs.
There's an incident in Tamarello.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Just can't get past him.
Thanks.
There's an incident in Acqua Minerale.
Left side, hold your line.
Yellow flag.
Clear left. Car right.
Dude, seriously.
Still there, clear right.
See what's going on. Oh no!
Incident
Fucking
in
grass.
Bratella. You think it might be Olsen?
What the hell's that about? Damn it. I've got catch up now.
There's an incident in Acqua Minerale. It looks
That dude
like
was going
Olsen.
backwards.
Incident in Tamburello. Yellow flag, caution.
Right side, clear right.
Jesus Christ, that bloody corner. My IR's taking a hammer and don't even know what position I'm in.
The gap behind's increased to 1.2 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. D9.
Thanks.
Already, you're like 11x already.
Sorry there.
Plus my flipping caps isn't working, so I've got no information in front of me at all. Not even on OBS overlay. I've no idea how much fuel I've got. Where's my fuel?
Your lap time was at 148.66. Looks like P6 has gone off in Villeneuve. The gap in front is now 3.8. Yellow flag, caution.
If I get touched once more, I'm going to get a penalty. Got 3 penalty points left. Jesus Christ. What did I get a slowdown for? What? What the hell was that slowdown for?
There's an incident in Tosa. Looks like it's brown. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9.
Jesus Christ. Oh my word.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Not too wide.
P8.
You get hit once, that's me, got a penalty.
Left side. Still there, clear left.
Oh, Ben, come on, mate, defend your position.
No! I'm gonna get the penalty. I'll take it steady now. So annoying.
Could you move, please? Thank you.
It sounds like it's a good race in a minute. I wish my caps was working. So bad.
P6.
Sitting out.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Whoops.
The gap in front has increased to 1.7 seconds.
Because I screwed it up.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Right back.
Chief.
P5.
Pressure torque's not working for crew chief.
Incident in Tosa. We think it might be Olsen.
Don't even know how long I've got left. I don't even know how long I've got left. I've got nothing. Everything's frozen from caps.
The gap ahead is now 2.7. Okay, Ben. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
No, 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 no! Jesus Christ. Shit, 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 shit.
Komm, Dominik, zieh durch.
Engage limiter will fuel you to the end of the race.
Jesus Christ. What a nightmare this race
Box
is.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
$24 of optional repairs. Oh, excuse me.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. The leader's pitting now. There's an incident in Acqua Minerale. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Dominik.
Okay, Ben. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Thank God for crew chief. Why do my caps froze? Been working fine all night and then go into a race and just screws up. I'm not even running anything. The only thing I'm running at the minute is relative in the bottom left.
Oh.
That's what you mean. All my other displays are broke. And I've got 15 out of 17 incident points as well. Got about 10 minutes left anyway, so... I just hate it when things break for no reason. And it would have to have been caps. Been having issues with that since I got it. Thought I got it working, and it was working all night.
148.57.
It dumps me in a race, and it all freezes.
The gap in front is now 7.7 seconds.
Gaining a little bit, but maybe they'll crash out in front with them fighting.
P11, sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. We think P6 has binned it in Villeneuve. Alright Ben, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Chief, you better give me enough fuel to get to the end. Swear God, I'll kill you, because I can't see what fuel I've got left. How much fuel does a Lamborghini hold? $35 litres. Oh.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, half a second catch up.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. There's an incident in Tosa. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, Ben, push now. We can catch up here.
Well, not doing too bad. I'm a bit annoyed with all the incident points, but
P10.
bloody overlay. White flag, white flag. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
Lost 2 seconds in that first sector. It's been an ass hat.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of
Brian,
fuel remaining.
keep your line.
Am I not on the white flag yet?
Don't bump me then, shitless. I got 4x because you can't slow down with your brake pedal.
Am I going to run out of fuel on this race?
12x voor Murphy.
You're really Ryan?
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
I had the line. I don't know what you're doing, and it's 4th position, friends. Sorry.
I report you, okay?
I'll report you, okay? It's always a go-to line, that one. I report you.
Incident in Variante Alta.
Filha da puta. Report this guy, man. Report.
Yellow flag.
Sorry, I'll let you have the win now.
I report. I don't believe this.
White flag, white flag.
P8. One more lap to go.
Oh, we've got enough
Very
fuel.
little fuel left.
Cagando da filha da puta. Bruno, fuck off, man. Bye-bye account.
Dude, you guys bump me left and right all over up and down this course. I'm gonna report you.
Two times. It's for me and another VMP.
You can talk all you want. I have the replay. You fucking came on me and you bumped me too. So report away.
Bye-bye account. Bye-bye account. It's not the game, it's a simulator.
Then drive like it and fucking treat people with respect instead of bumping people. Also, it's 4th position and I'm on the line, so report away, friend. Learn to drive. Maybe you go back to Need for Speed.
Yeah, bye Need for Speed, bye whatever. Don't play a race.
Well, I guess we'll see. Or bye-bye to you,
Just 2
friend.
minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Don't you love international relations at its best?
Piece of shit.
Hey, watch the mouth, buddy.
Piece of shit. 2 times.
You're very unkind, and I will make a note of that in my report.
What's the point? It's easy, man.
Friend request sent.
Oh, we made it, even with a busted
Hey,
overlay.
bro,
Jesus.
that's
Good finish, mate. Well done.
What a stupid guy, man.
Well, if you're going to be angry and mad, that's not going to be a good bridge to our friendship.
2 times. 2 times. 2 times. The same lap 2 times. It's impossible to play with guys with you, okay? Then uninstall the game and play like a Barbie, okay?
Are you done? My safety rating went up 8x because of you and your buddy fucking bumping me all over. I was on the line, and it was 4th position, so learn to race, buddy.
Who's next?
You
Joe?
what? You stay in the line? Please see repeats, okay? You are outside of the track. Okay?
God, they're going for it,
Yeah,
aren't they?
because you bumped me. Go watch the replay, buddy. It's all there.
I don't touch you. See replay, I don't touch you. Okay?
That's incorrect because my incident count, I'm watching it as I'm next to you, and it went up 4x, buddy.
Oh my God.
It's impossible. I don't touch you. See replay and see what happened.
Well, I say the same to you, friend, and I hope we can be good friends because of this learning experience.
Oh my God. Come on, Zhao. You must have a word to... Crew chief gave me just enough fuel. Oh my God, that's my fuel gone. That is my fuel
What's your
gone.
speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
God damn it. Oh.
Well, no problem. Now I'm reporting you and bye-bye, count.
Pardon?
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button for crew chief.
Repeat, please.
God damn it. Right, what the
Say
hell
again.
was wrong with this overlay? Why did you break? Go back to the start. This guy. Yeah, Caps is completely, uh-oh. Oh, what's going on? Caps has completely broken my game.
O sea, reportar a este cabrón porque no tiene sentido lo que ha hecho.
Did this yesterday.
O sea, majoncito.
I have no idea why. Because you're a
Que me da a propósito, tío.
pain in the butt.
No, no.
This was the, what am I looking for? There's a sneak through here, luckily. That guy in the Merc was kind of making it difficult. Yeah, what happened here? What happened here? It's like, no, hard on brakes. I don't know what... That was my fault. I don't know why I pulled over to the right there. I think because I saw this dude in the rear view mirror. I think because nothing was working. If my caps was working, I would have had the proximity alert, and crew chief wasn't saying anything. So, but I saw him, and I think that's why I pulled over to the right hand side. But yeah, it's probably want the. Does caps work in replay mode? Does it? This guy in front was causing me a right headache. He was a lot slower than me. I wouldn't say a lot slower than me, but I was certainly quicker. But I just couldn't get past him. Every time I got close, he managed to get a decent drive, but he was slow around a few of the corners. I was trying. It was a close race, though. Gave him plenty of room. You know, I tried to do the switcheroo on him, but it's actually a really nice car to drive, the Lambo. You can see why a lot of people drive it. It feels smooth to drive. Well, that's a stupid thing to say when it's only a fake steering wheel and pedals, but you feel like you have good control. I think the setup as well. I'm using Apex Academy setup. It's pretty good. As I said right at the beginning of the stream, why is that car got headlights and I've not got headlights on? Are they optional, are they? No. Am I going completely nuts? Is that not a Lamborghini behind me? That is a Lamborghini behind me. So why has it got 3 lights in the back? In the front? Mine hasn't. Let's see how close this was. Missed the end. I don't even know what position to finish actually. I think it was 9th. I was doing it really well. With caps locking up threw me off from the beginning. You'll see in a minute. Was the biggest upset that I did for myself. That guy in the I ended up lapping him, but that guy in front of me just said in the yellow and green. It was Pedro, was it? 21? I'm not sure if that caps is working left hand side now. I was trying everything to get past him. It's just like he was just doing a drag constantly. I just couldn't get past him. It was just like, oh my god, seriously, let me pass. Right, I'm sorry, but I'm going completely nuts. Why has that Lamborghini behind me got headlights on in front and I haven't? That's really irritating. I want headlights on my car. Why has he got headlights and I've not got headlights on? And the car in front I've got headlights on. Is there like a a special thing you have to have over a certain I rating to have headlights. Paint scheme? Maybe. Well, What do you think the one I have on and the car in front has on is kind of blocking it? It's blocking the lights, which is kind of weird if that is the case. Oh, I was just like diving. I always got him here. It's just like I just. It was a good race. I really enjoyed the race. But I was all over that guy like a rash, and he was just blocking me. He was defending really well, to be fair. He wasn't doing anything illegal or bad or anything like that. He was just defending. He was doing it well, but it was slow. So I can't remember which lap it was. Got him so many times. It's like, just didn't have the drive. I don't know what that guy was doing. You could see he was kind of fighting. He was behind us for like 3 laps. You could see we were fighting, but he, again, just didn't kind of read the road. I think at this point had 15x out of 17, so I had to kind of back off a bit to make sure that I wasn't going to get a full penalty, which kind of affected my progress, obviously. I didn't have such a high instant rating. It's because I did 4, 8, 12. Yeah, it was 4 X's 3 times. I think it's around about this bit, which was that bit screwed me up and made me lose a load of places. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. Probably just going too fast. I'm doing 50. No. Forgot to turn. I forgot to turn. So I managed to get through well enough. There's plenty of people spinning off in front though. I was making up good ground at the end. Just wasn't. I didn't know how many laps were left. I had a rough idea. I certainly didn't have any idea how much fuel was left because I didn't know how much fuel a Lamborghini held. It says how much you've used, it doesn't say how much is left. I don't want to know how much fuel is used. I want to know how much is left. But yeah, excuse me. Wasn't bad. Finished 8th. What was the quickest? 1:47.4. So this, yeah, you can see this round here was okay. 48s and 47s, low 48, high 47s for the most part. So, but no, it's a good car. Definitely, if you're looking for a new car to purchase. Lamborghini. Everyone's got one, but it does the job pretty well so far from little experience from that. Go quit. Save that. Let's have a look at results. God knows. No. It's all those X's. This is getting 32 I rating, but top or bottom split. What do we started in 15th, finished in 8th. Best lap 145, 147. Slow. Certainly, what was a fourth, wasn't I? Don't know what you call that. Fourth rated? I don't know. Fourth rated. It's probably about fair, I would think. Although a little bit nerve-wracking. Times the don't know, should I do next one at 2? It's 1:15 in the morning. Next one's not till 2. Damn it. It's a bit late, isn't it? There's nothing else we can jump into, is Detroit. $130. Daytona. Haven't practiced with a skip. 1:15. Yeah, I have to leave it, I think, unfortunately. So it's 1:15. I wouldn't mind doing another VRS. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Try and get on earlier tomorrow and get a couple of VRS in. Because, yeah, I felt comfortable with that. But yeah, disappointed to say with the amount of instant points, but it is what it is. Made some mistakes. Others made mistakes, but managed to keep it clean for a good 65% of the race, other than the starting issues. So yeah, we'll stick with what we've got and try and make up that safety rating tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching, very much appreciate that. Guitar Hawk, thank you much for hanging out and lurking, and Drevin for popping through, and anyone else who has passed through. It's all very much appreciated. If you haven't dropped that follow, feel free to. Your support is very much appreciated. I'm going to see if I can track down some IMSA, real life IMSA, that is somewhere on the internet, to see what's going on there. I'm sure it's on Twitter and stuff, see some highlights. Guitar Hawk has been filling me in with the instance. I wonder how's the guy with the petrol can to the face. Hopefully he's not too injured. I'm sure that will leave a bit of a bruise. But yeah, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try and get on early if I can. Usually I'm on about 9 o'clock, but Sundays I can try and hopefully get on a bit earlier. Maybe a couple of hours earlier, which means we cover it maybe 2. Hoping for at least 2, maybe squeeze 3 races in. Say all VRS, but certainly 2 VRS I'd like to get put in. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good remainder of your weekend, what you're up to. Have a good week if I don't see you tomorrow. And I shall speak to you soon. So for now, doodle. And I shall say good night.